Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Alexander-Arnold. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's gone loose. Oh, well played. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior, here's onto this. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid controlling the possession in this early phase. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. First quarter of an hour gone. It's a promising position. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Great defending, strong and determined. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Tchouaméni. It'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Oh, Vinicius Junior! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Valverde. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo. It's Vinicius Junior. This looks real chance! Well, that has not gone well. And here's Rodrigo. That is good alertness. Camavinga, Tchouaméni, and Rodrigo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's had it nicked away. Camavinga. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Madrid have reclaimed it. Tries to play it through. And that has been cleared. Thuram. And it's Hernandez. Great vision. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, good-looking ball. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a go! Oh, it's come off the upright. Tchouaméni. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Thuram chasing after it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Thuram. Klaus. Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Camavinga. And it's lofted through here. Saliba spots it and intercepts. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have... Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar! Thuram is flagged offside. Klaus. It's Thuram. Now it's Olise. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That looks a good ball through. Nice interception, well timed. Mignon is there to clear. He's in a good position here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tchouaméni. And here's Rodrigo. Pinches it off him. Tchouaméni. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tchouaméni. Looking for options for movement. Good take, and is he... Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! It's a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And it's Camavinga. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Olise. Mbappe. That's good play. Corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides
8,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
el dorsal 7, el dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por
Doué with the
el
short
dorsal
one.
5, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 21.
Koundé.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Conte. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bellingham.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Pavard. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Brahim Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Koundé. And it's Doué. And Pavard. Now it's come to nothing. And he was alert to it. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Camavinga. France looking to pass their way through. He's picked his way through. Now it's Olise. Olise! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Olise clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And here's Olise. This looks promising. Takes a shot! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Big chance! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was...
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Look at the space here. Olise! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Upamecano played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he get it through? Now it's Olise. Now it's chance for a shot! Good ball, good take. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Valverde. Threads one in. Hernandez. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Oh, that was vital. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good take, and is he in? And the shot! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Olise, Chouameni, and it's Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's Camavinga. Madrid finding their passes. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Hernandez. He's in space and looking for options.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's having a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Camavinga aims beyond the defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thinks about the shot. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. And he skips past his man. Oh, that is a good ball. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Madrid can try it again now. Madrid have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Klaus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hernandez picks it up out wide. That's good play. And it's Camavinga. Oh, super ball. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's their
El dorsal
second
8,
corner of the game.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 3, el dorsal 6. Será sustituido por el dorsal 5.
A reprieve,
el dorsal
albeit
9,
perhaps momentary.
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 24,
Saliba.
el dorsal 4.
Some
el
really
dorsal
good ball
19.
movement.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
Bellingham.
de jugadores.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's Ceballos. That is ended up in no man's land. Dani Ceballos. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Conte. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Dembele. And claimed it back swiftly. Conte. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! He's scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation.
It's Dembele! It's bounced back off the post. Mbappe!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ceballos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the counter is on. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's been played through. Oh no, this does not look good. Chouameni. Digne. France clearly now in lead preservation mode. Ceballos. Passing is crisp and sharp. And quick! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. France have the chance to go the other way. 2 minutes to be added on. Brahim Diaz looking for the run. Now it's Bellingham. Nicked it back promptly. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Here's the header!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Corner number 2 then.
Keeper's dealt with that.
France are looking to go forward now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Mbappe!
Decent chance!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Valverde.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Camavinga. Camavinga.
Vinicius Junior.
Valverde.
Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it.
Now it's Rodrigo. He's picked his way through.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
So, third corner of the game.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Madrid get their fourth corner. Hernandez clears it away.
What a throw in.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played out wide. Tchouaméni. And Rodrigo. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Camavinga.
He can get that clear. That's a throw.
Camavinga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. Hernandez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Camavinga.
That's a sharp pass.
Goes for a shot!
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Camavinga.
Oh, some tackle that. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's Valverde. Upamecano does really well there, he is strong. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Thuram. Camavinga. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. And here's Elise. And here's Thuram. Tries to play it through. Camavinga. Spread it left. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. Camavinga, Tchouaméni. Now it's Thuram. Over to the left. Thuram. He's being urged to shoot! And he's there to clear it. And here's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Defending of the desperate variety. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez. Now it's Thuram. And it's Hernandez. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Great vision. And he was quick to react. Rodrigo. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Upamecano. Distributed tidily. That's a shade optimistic. Hernandez. And here's Thuram. No, that's been intercepted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rodrigo! No mistake! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11. El dorsal
We have got
7.
changes here from
El
both
dorsal
sides, in
8.
fact.
El dorsal
Madrid
6.
have taken
El
the
dorsal
lead.
22.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with
Serán sustituidos
good purpose and urgency,
el dorsal
and they can get right back into
el
this.
dorsal 9. El dorsal 5. El
And there's his
dorsal
chance to
4.
lead the counter.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 19.
Doué.
Se va a
Oh,
llevar a
good
cabo
spread.
un cambio de jugadores.
And he's managed to get free.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole...
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Digne. Conte. And it's Doué. And that's a good ball. And a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
France have their second corner now.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, it's Dembele.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
And he's forced to go back. Chouameni. Can he get it through? It's come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni chooses to go crossfield. Pavard cuts it out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, it's Dembele. It's a threatening ball. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pavard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desperate defending required here.
Digne
With the short one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chouameni. Played out to the left flank. Now it's
Habrá 3
Mbappe.
minutos de descuento.
Mbappe! There's the shot!
Oh, that wasn't far away. Brahim Diaz. And the number on the board is 3. Conte. He's having a shot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And here's Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. And that's a good ball. Oh, well played. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chouameni.
Vinicius Junior. That's tidy.
And he's making progress on the ball.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And here's Rodrigo. Chance!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Camavinga. Thuram.
Klaus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
This ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. And Rodrigo. Knocks it into space. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Madrid with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. France have the chance to go the other way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Madrid have their second corner now. Hernandez tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. He welcomes it in. There's the clearance.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Valverde. Nicely shaped ball.
Nicely worked.
He's found a way through.
And that's been drilled in.
And that has been cleared. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Camavinga. Aimed beyond the defence.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hernandez. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rodrigo. Mbappe. Koundé. Camavinga. France looking to pass their way through. Olise has it out wide and in space. Great ball. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed...
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the pass is intercepted. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's been shifted off it. And here's the chance to counter. Koundé. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Thuram, looking to play him in. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. Upamecano. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And the counter-attack is on for France. Olise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Klaus. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The message is clear. None shall pass. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Valverde. Rodrigo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tchouaméni. Now it's Rodrigo. And the finish! Goal! Right back in it.
almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
El
fact.
dorsal 8.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
El dorsal 9.
And they're on him in a flash.
El
Well, that's
dorsal
pretty clear.
4.
It is a foul.
El dorsal 24.
Well, that
Se va a
looks
llevar a cabo
like
un
a
cambio
final
de
warning.
jugadores.
Still no card. So, another set play.
And it's Tchouaméni. He's shifted it to the flank.
Shot a goal! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And here's Endrick.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tchouaméni, it's a good ball out wide.
And he's in on goal!
Now it's Endrick.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played back into the centre.
Bellingham.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Digne.
Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Mbappe!
And he's cut it out. Saliba with the clearance.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Alaba. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Alaba.
Good ball, good take. That's that, the end.
One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's having a go.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Threads one in. Valverde looking to run onto it.
Rodrigo. Hernandez.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to...
Vinicius Junior! There it is!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Tchouaméni. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. That looks a good ball through. Hernandez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga.
And here's the chance to counter.
And it's Tchouaméni. Ball played for Klaus. Tchouaméni. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Camavinga. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Rodrigo. That is a great pick out. And want to be quick to recover this. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's a look and place it forward. Olise. Tchouaméni. And it's Camavinga.
And the pass is intercepted. Valverde.
And Alexander-Arnold.
Not the most convincing of passes. 15 minutes till half-time.
Rudiger. Camavinga. Rudiger makes the interception.
Valverde.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. And he thumps it clear. And here's Vinicius Junior for Olise.
Nicely spread.
Klaus. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he welcomes it in. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Klaus promptly onto that, and that is that. Tchouaméni. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Olise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodrigo. Klaus. And it's Tchouaméni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Valverde. So what can they make of this? Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has put paid to that. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Still just a single goal between the sides. Olise. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Olise. He's found some space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hernandez. He's found a way through.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Valverde picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass. Digne. Pavard has it in a wide position. Brahim Diaz. Oh, this looks sharp. Koundé does well to get it back. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Bellingham.
Pretty robust defending.
It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball. Oh, terrible pass. Conte. Over to the left. Played back in. And that could set him on his way. Pavard just eases him off the ball. And here's Brahim Diaz.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
El dorsal 19, cambio de jugadores.
And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
And he's forced to go back. Saliba. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. A probing pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That pass has been well intercepted. Tchouaméni hurtling down that right flank. I think we're just about done here. Doué. France finding their passes. Pavard. And it's Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Saliba cuts it out. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Alaba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Alaba did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Olise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals.
Can he finish? It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Vinicius Junior
Is wide and looking to get onto this.
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Olise. Klaus.
Hurtling down that right flank. Showing good feet.
And it's Tchouaméni. Thinks about the shot. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all... Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Camavinga.
Takes the shot!
And here's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo finds himself offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just...
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Defending of the desperate variety.
15 minutes till half-time. Klaus threads one in. Now it's Olise.
France given another corner.
It's their second corner of the game.
Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Knocks it into space.
There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Olise, who's set up one goal so far. He's in a great position here. He's being urged to shoot. Now this could be a chance. Oh, cracking ball.
Oh, well played, well played.
That's a decent clearance. Vinicius Junior.
And the counter is on.
That is a great pick out. He's found a way through.
Chance for a shot! Caught offside that time.
Upamecano looks to the other side. Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hernandez. Now it's Thuram.
3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's neat.
And it's Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Klaus. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
Tchouaméni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Mbappe.
Oh, that's nice.
Thuram. Courtois claims comfortably.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Camavinga. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Olise. Oh, he's found support out wide.
It's in!
And that's been won straight back. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. Eder Militao concedes a free kick for that.
The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
11
time for changes
será
on both
reemplazado
sides,
por
actually.
El dorsal 24. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Camavinga. He's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Conte, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tchouaméni goes on a run down the left wing. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hernandez. And it's Doué. Doué has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides
7.
then taking this chance
El
to
dorsal
turn
8.
to their benches.
El dorsal 6.
Pavard.
Serán sustituidos por
That's very
el dorsal
neat.
9. El dorsal
Tchouaméni.
5. El dorsal
Madrid
4.
are making a
Se va realizar
change.
un cambio
After
de
this, just
jugadores.
one opportunity to do so. Good ball, good take. Shoots! Goal, France! And they're back in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect
Shot, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That pass isn't the best. Tchouaméni and Doué. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. And it's Bellingham. Endrick is onto this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Doué. Tchouaméni. Conte. That's good running with the ball. Digne in acres of space out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Alaba. And he's forced to go back. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Bellingham. And here's Endrick.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Bellingham.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Chouameni gets it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no joy this time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.